say? What is like back to another 2K? Huh? Alright. Welcome back to another 2K. 16? 16, yes. John. As always, no flick of the wrist. Let's do this. I'm a pro one now. Just had to say it. How you get my bragging rights, huh?
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Today are the final episodes of the NBA regular season. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Washington Wizards.
The DSC is coming out tomorrow.
Well, for Washington, they're sitting at 500 over the last 10 games, kind of treading water. They'd really like to make a splash over the next few games.
I'll broadcast tomorrow on Grand Theft
And guys, this
Auto
team getting some
5.
big help in the form of Freak. He has stepped up and been a big contributor over this recent stretch of games. Shaq, what's been the change for him?
You know, he's playing under control, Ernie. He's not trying to do too much with each possession. You know, he's also being more aggressive, taking the initiative. You know, he's just going at people. The barbecue chicken theory, Ernie. Get out of my way, I'm going to eat.
Eat you. Alright guys, I got to
7 Eastern. Conference contest on their hands as they prepare to defend their home court here at the Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland. The NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us this Sunday afternoon. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and on the sideline tonight, Doris Burke. Taking a look at Washington. They are 4 games off the lead, definitely in the playoff picture.
And well, for Washington, so much has gone right for them this season. They've needed some breaks to go their way, and it feels like they've gotten them all. Now they're poised for success in the playoffs.
They look to be a dangerous team. I wouldn't have thought that a few months ago, but now I'm a believer.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Taking a look at the Wizards. They've got Gortat. Sessions out there with Wall. Then it's Otto Porter Jr. And it's Kennedy in at the 4-man position. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Johnson.
With the rim.
Bounces high off the rim and drops. And so it's Washington with it. 4-point game. Their last game, a win against Boston. Looking to carry it into this one.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way. And that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against a defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
Shot's good.
Check out these handles. That's rush hour handling. Not midday, not early morning. That's rush hour handling. That nasty spin just froze the defender.
And Wall kicks to Sessions. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. He dishes it to Gortat. And he gets the kind bounce as that one drops in for him.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
Johnson against Sessions. Johnson kicks to James.
No!
Porter with the steal. Now here's Sessions. Fast break opportunity here after 2 misses.
Let's start out of the games for you.
Start the game. He's on the board with that shot made.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we can see right there why he does.
Now here's Johnson. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Magic in Orlando. kicks it to Koufos. Low block shot on the way. Gortat with the rebound. Wizards have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with
that wasn't my person. It was Kevin Love.
Been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Here's Johnson. He has 6. Kept alive. For Washington, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. No one near Sessions as he lets it fly. Hits the 3-point bomb. Sessions has got 5 now.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. And it's Washington's ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. The pass to Kennedy. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Washington?
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
And it's Johnson penetrating. Gortat with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gortat. Here's Johnson. It's a pick by Love. Johnson up top. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive back
to
start this game.
One second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
And so far, having trouble converting on the inside.
Yeah, those are the shots you want. But they've been trickling out on them, guys. They've just got to stay with it. Persist in getting those good shots inside, and they'll drop.
Trevor Ariza's checked in for Cleveland. Now here's Johnson. Will it go?
Yeah.
And there's the whistle.
No!
Hard on the shot. He'll go to us.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Williams, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Call down here. What's the call down here?
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Washington leading now by 8. It's Porter outside. And good, coming off the assist by Wall.
Welcome to the... No! By the way, guys, in case you think I am, I'm a million, not a girl.
Wall's got 3 assists now in this one.
They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get it.
Somebody asked me
You
that.
need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early.
Got to do better.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Johnson.
Keep it simple. Throw down
And the
inside,
Wizards with possession. They went to Cleveland for their last meeting with the Cavaliers, and they came out with a win.
Their last game against this squad, they won out thanks to some big contributions from the bench.
A total team effort. And I think the starters enjoyed a chance to be able to step back and relax and enjoy how the bench played.
LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving is out there with Johnson. And it's Koufos in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Cleveland going right.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. And he drops in the layup off the bench. Snell's got his first bucket in this one.
Sessions doing a nice job that time.
Johnson can't get it to go.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint. And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
I like it. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too. They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
For Cleveland, they have shot 2 of 5 from the free throw line.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78%.
No!
That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Guys, that says a lot about...
I'm gonna hide the truth.
The poise of this team. I mean,
yeah, sorry,
they've been so calm, Stripe, this year. I mean, that's impressive.
Gortat's checked in for the Wizards, and the shot is good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
That one's good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Johnson.
It makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort
and
hustle
really?
on that play.
Sessions, no good.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Johnson can't get it to go. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off the loss to the Magic.
Yeah, major problems at the charity stripe in that game. They just could not convert their free throws.
And that makes it hard to win, especially on the road. You get a chorus of about 20,000 yelling at you every time you put one off the rim. Boy, that's got to wear on you.
The Wizards shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
It's been a solid outing for Sessions. He's got 8 points and 4 assists as well.
Welcome to
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Wizards passing it around. And that one's good by Gortat.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth. You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
The Cavaliers trail by 14. Johnson left side. And that one's good. Johnson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
And the foul called on Freed. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Ariza's checked in. Porter's checked in for Washington. And stolen by James. That's tipped. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's Wall with the drive. 13 feet away. And another miss by Washington. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
And now running up the court, Sessions pushing it up. That's good.
Great D. He picked it off and took it all the way for the solo finish.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
And so far this season, it's been average.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Wizards lead.
Guys, I'm here.
It is time to turn up in the second game.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen.
Looking at the game for the Monster, he's got 13 points and 2 rebounds.
And on the floor for Randy Whitman as we get into the second half. We've got Wall.
Wow, if we got 36 points in the third quarter, we're doing really bad.
It's Kennedy in at the 4 spot. Irving attacking. Shot clock at 5. Kufis kicks to Johnson. Rebound by the Wizards.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that.
And it's sent
well,
back by Irving.
he stopped moving for time.
Baseline jumper. Another miss by Johnson. Wizards leading by 21.
I don't know why
Sessions passes to Wall. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. And here are the Cavaliers. Pass to James. No one near him. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And that's now 6 points for LeBron. The Wizards shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Down low, here's Gortat. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Gortat's got 10.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Johnson goes in. And goes, jamming that one home.
That was nice, real nice.
The agility on display.
Yeah, you love that body control.
How about the power and grace on that finish?
They set the pick. Here's Sessions. And that one comes up a bit short.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Yeah, but they've separated themselves, Clark, in a number of categories. Rebounds just being one of them.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. 10 points for Otto Porter Jr.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Irving dishes to Johnson. No good off the front iron.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Porter, no luck. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third.
He's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
To the inside, here's Kennedy. And the rejection by...
What was that? Three people to go at one shot.
And it's going down of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. The Wizards making a switch here. Snell's checked in. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Sessions. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it. Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
It's stolen by Johnson. Shoots from 12. And he gets the friendly
yeah. I really didn't think I was going to make it. Usually when I grab it, I try to go for jump, but now I try something different. Definitely think I'll go for
Johnson's got 17. Wizards leading by 17. And Sessions kicks the wall. To the middle. Here's Gortat, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Talk about great numbers for Gortat. 10 points and a pair of blocks to go along with those.
And he's been standing tall when they need him.
A different look now for Cleveland.
Oh,
Risa comes in for Kufis, and it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. Nene, he's checked in for the Wizards. Humphries comes in for John Wall.
Got my face. What? Y'all.
A moment now to see the stats for Nene. How the second half of the season has shaped up for him. He's putting up 9 points a game.
Now.
What?
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Johnson right side. Another miss by Johnson.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Shut up!
And Sessions kicks to Gortat. The jump hook, and Nene gets it to go on the assist by Humphries.
Let's see, I'm going to show you real skill.
Looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Johnson left side. Here's Love, and he brings it home with one hand.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA such a good, aggressive.
Right, did you just go here?
Play in the paint.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive side.
Cleveland's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Ariza passes to Johnson. Puts up a 3, and he gets it to go. Johnson's got 7 now in this quarter. Wizards leading by 19 points. Wall up top. He's guarded by Williams. Wall against Williams. Free throw line jump shot. It's a big high bounce and goes in. 14 points for Wall.
I don't like
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was throwing fire.
Johnson, a wide open look. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the Wizards just dominating this one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. Welcome back as we get ready. This is exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Johnson is out there with Irving, and it's Kufis in at the center position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And that one's good by Porter.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Here's Johnson, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Washington.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, I mean, they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Sessions checked in for Chris Humphries. Wall's shot is off. The Cavaliers shooting here about 46% for the game. Here's Love, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Irving. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here is Wall. It's stolen by Johnson.
That pass never had a chance there. His timing was perfect in going after that steal.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walt. Here's Johnson. Wizards leading by 20. And now running up the court, Sessions pushing it up. And the shot is good. 14 points for Otto Porter Jr.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
I quit.
Far too easy right now when it comes to it.
Bro. They suck. 47 shots. I suck. I promise I will get better. I was doing good the other day. Man, he told me all day. Make sure you subscribe for people I subscribe to, like The Great Breakfast War, both of them. Look him up, subscribe to him. Subscribe to the great people, subscribe to me, hit the like button, make sure share with your friends, get more people to come, help me become top, get more